Alright guys, this one's a low bar squat position. Now you're going to need a lot of thoracic or top spine mobility and a lot of shoulder mobility. If you struggle with this position, it is not an exercise for you. Right? So come under the bar. Now we're going to do, what you'll notice is we're going to hold the bar even lower, wiggle down, wiggle down, wiggle down. There you go. You see before with a high bar position, the bar was sitting up here on the top of the muscle, on the deltoid and the traps. Now we're sitting at the bottom of the deltoid, so much further down. If you can hold it lower, you need to make sure it's comfortable for you. There will be a lot of loading on the wrist, which can be quite uncomfortable, but I'll show you how to get rid of that in 2 seconds. So stand on up, take one step back. What you want to do is you drive the elbows up slightly, and you try to keep the wrist straight, which is going to roll the bar up your back a little bit. That's why we want it super low to begin with. So when we lift the elbows and roll the wrist forward like that, it alleviates some of the loading here, but it does move the bar up slightly. For this position, we tend to have a wider stance position, so feet slightly out and toes turned outwards as well. Remember, same again, you can try this in slightly different positions that are most comfortable for you. Once again, your knees need to stay out over the lateral half of your foot, so out over your baby toe. If you can't maintain that position, getting full depth, that is not the hip stance for you. You need to change your hip stance so that you find you can get the most depth with the most control as it relates to the knee and the foot. So same principle again. We take a big breath in. The first thing we do is lift our chest up towards the roof. You'll see the spine change there. We then this time break at the hips, so we push the arse back first. The knees are out over the toes, knees out, knees out, knees out, knees out. We've got a lot more loading in the hips this time. Now we come straight up. Good. We repeat, big breath in. Chest up towards my hand, break at the hips, knees are out over the half of the foot, and once again, we make sure our weight is balanced through our feet. You don't want it in the toes, you want it in the heels, you want your weight grounded through your midfoot. Drive straight up. Cool, and one more rep. Notice, big breath. Starts with the breath, big squeeze between shoulder blades, tummy's on, drops down, knees out, grounded weight, feel where the weight is, drive straight up. Cool. When we rack up, walk straight in. Walk in, walk in, and squat. Okay. Do not throw the bar back in. We need to make sure that we're in the good position. When you unrack a bar, it's from a squat position. When you re-rack a bar, it's in a squat position, okay? That's a low bar squat.